How we doing? This is going to be just a short little, hopefully short, initial review. Not so much review, but just impressions on the Spyderco Honey Bee, which is a little bit bigger version of the Spyderco Bug, if you've heard of that. Basically, the second to tiniest folder Spyderco produces, and it is a slip it, so there's no locking mechanism. You can see a little white etched laser engraved spider emblem here. Just going to go over the specs right off the bat. The close length on this tiny little folder is 2 1/16 of an inch. The overall length on this is 3 5/8 of an inch, and the hole diameter on this is a very tiny 3 millimeters. I'm sorry, 6 millimeters, or 15/64 of an inch. Blade length is only 1 5/8 of an inch. The cutting edge is 1 3/8 of an inch. Blade thickness is 5/64 of an inch, or 1.9 millimeters. Blade steel is a 3CR13, so the Chinese steel here, and only weighing 0.56 ounces, so ridiculously lightweight. This is, I want to say, almost a novelty folder from Spyderco, but the thing is, this thing's actually capable of cutting. Um, as you can see here, it is a full flat grind, and the handle there, you see that actually has some ergonomics to it, so you can grip about 2 fingers, or you can even throw on 3, and it feels, good in the hand for how small it is. There's no jimping on it whatsoever. It's all smooth. These are stainless steel um, liners here, or sides. There's no, inside liners. The stainless steel frame acts as the liners as well. You got a little lanyard hole here, which a keyring was put on. Um, it doesn't come with a keyring, but we got this with it. As you can see of the blade shape here, it kind of reminisces of the Spyderco military. It's got, quite a bit of billy there at the end. It's long, and it tapers from thicker all the way down to a very thin, narrow tip, very pointy. So I feel like it kind of reminisces the military's blade shape. Gundude73 does videos here on YouTube as well, and he's got a honeybee. And he's got a pretty cool review on it as well, so you guys should check that out as well. And also some other good videos. Um, anyways, as we got here, we got China on one side engraved. Just not going to be able to really read, but you can see the engraving. On the other side, it says Spyderco. You can see kind of engraved there. And I already showed you guys the white, like laser etched Spyderco insignia. This is not a locking knife, it's a slip it, Spyderco slip it. As you can see, when you close, that back bar pops up. This has very strong detent. You can hear that. That's very powerful. It goes out that far, and it still slaps in. So if you're carrying this on your keys or in your pocket or in a backpack, wherever, it's not gonna, the blade's not gonna fall out. It has such strong detent. It's even surprisingly, the detent on this and the actual opening and me being able to push down on it is stronger than my Spyderco T-Mag. So this little tiny non-locking blade, other than just, the little slip it joint, um, is has more detent and more lockup than my Spyderco T-Mag. So that's very good for a little folder. And like I said, this thing is very capable. There's a little thick business card here, and I'll just demonstrate how, this thing actually can cut. As you can see there, just ripped to pieces. I can just slowly with 2 fingers drag it down, and it just cuts right through. So as you can see there, it's a very capable knife for what it is. 3CR13. The Tenacious is an 8CR13 MOV blade steel, and for what it is, for the price, it's good. It's not, amazing. It's no VG10. It's not near, S30V or whatever. It's very on the opposite end of that. But I mean, you pay for what you get. This knife only cost $10. And this one is actually not even mine. My girlfriend purchased this because she thought it was extremely cute from how small it was, and she wanted a knife to put on her keys. And this was $10, bought at Plaza Cutlery over in South Coast Plaza Mall in Southern California. So if you're in Southern California and you're looking for a knife shop to go to, Plaza Cutlery is the place to go, and that is at South Coast Plaza, which is a very nice shop. They sell tons of knives, tons of Spydercos, Benchmade, Chris Reeves, Strider, everything you can think of that's quality. Now I'll just show you guys some comparisons. It's been long enough. If you guys are still with me, you'll be able to see them. The Honeybee compared to the Cricket makes the Cricket look huge. Let's bring in a frame. Let's jump to the Sage 2. Makes the Sage 2 look like a beast. Which is more of a medium folder, yet makes this, makes the Honeybee makes this look huge. Compared to the Paramilitary, got that there, and it's not a Spyderco, but it's the biggest knife I own. Benchmade 710. You can see that the entire blade, the entire knife, the Honeybee, doesn't even fit the size of the entire blade of the 710. And just a quick note, I kind of knocked Benchmade's thumb studs, but I just wasn't used to them. Very easy knife to flick out and work and open with thumb studs now that I know how to, that I've played around with it. Sorry, quick side note. So yeah, that is the Spyderco Honeybee. It's a very tiny knife, it's affordable. As you see, it can cut, and being a 9CR13, I'm sure it's more than easy to touch up if you do need to sharpen it. And just a great tiny little blade to throw on your keychain. You never know, and this is one that I would recommend that is reliable to keep on your keys. So there you go, guys. That is the Spyderco Honeybee. And if you're interested in more videos on watching this, Gun Dude 73 has a good vid on it as well. So check that out.